A local sheriff's department is in the hot seat tonight after a controversial decision not to respond to certain emergency calls, now facing even more scrutiny and tough questions. As you heard first from our reporting right here back in January, the Sac County Sheriff's Department stopped responding to mental health calls if no crime was being committed. And that's where we start here tonight at 10. Thanks for joining us. I'm Tony Lopez.
And I'm Marley Ginter. That policy change has been a hotbed of controversy. Tonight, the Sheriff's Review Commission put the Sheriff's Department in the spotlight, asking for answers to a list of questions and concerns about the policy after getting community complaints. Your reporter covering Sacramento County, Madisen Keavy, is getting answers on how the Sheriff's Office responded to some tough questions for the first time tonight. Madisen.
Marley, the big takeaway here is insights on how this policy is working, and it was presented by the undersheriff tonight as one of the first of its kind, as the department is one of only 3 in California that have made this change.
From a law enforcement perspective, it is all positive.
The first update directly from the Sacramento County Sheriff's Office on if their policy change to stop responding to certain mental health calls is working. Undersheriff Mike Ziegler speaking to the Sheriff Community Review Commission, more than 5 months since the change went into effect.
We haven't had one person call and then have to call back later that person committed suicide. Not one.
For the first time, insights by the numbers. Ziegler says since February, there have been 884 mental health calls. In nearly half of those, 410, the Sheriff's Office did not respond. 286 were transferred to 988, the mental health hotline, fire, or other mental health professionals. The remaining 188 are considered calls that didn't want service, or callers who requested the Sheriff's Office specifically, which they see as a red flag.
One of the fears when we enacted the policy is that people were going to hurt other people or hurt themselves. And I can tell you, that hasn't happened.
That fear addressed on multiple questions from commissioners to the undersheriff.
The big issue for the commission is how they handle ones where there's potential for violence or danger. And this is both if the sheriff's office is responding and for me as well for the first responders, whether it's the fire department, the county wellness response teams.
When we talk about those other agencies like fire, we reached out to Sac Metro Fire, and they said they have not had any personnel been injured because of a behavioral call, but they have had some changes to policy to make sure that their teams stay safe. And they say that it's important to note that in rare cases, not having the sheriff's presence will mean that they won't be able to make contact with the patient that they're trying to reach. In response to that, in a way, tonight, we heard from the undersheriff one of the reasons that they did not attend one of these commission meetings a few months ago, one that we covered, was purposely to give Sac Metro the space to share how this may impact them. So that's why he says they did not attend.
Okay, and I do know that that's been a sticking point. The commission has wanted them to be at these meetings. So did they seem satisfied then? I'm just wondering with how the Sheriff's Department is responding now to these questions.
Yes, they were grateful, satisfied to some of the answers, but as we got answers, there were also more questions that required answers. And really, Marley, a request for data was something that we kept hearing over and over again. And the undersheriff said that by next month he could get some of those requests. So satisfied that he was there, but they made it very clear this conversation is not done.